what to expect, and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Now, I don't remember much about the 2 or 3 meetings that I went to before a lady in the street threatened to tell the priest on me. But what I do remember is this. Talking about it afterwards with Timothy, one of the boys, he said to me that his parents thought I would be a good Jehovah's Witness because I had a nice smile. Now, it's a simple little comment to make, and he didn't have to make it. But I felt great. I felt noticed. And I've no doubt that that small comment that he made many years before influenced me in my decision to become a Redemptorist. It's the small things that matter. Our house in Dublin is near Rathmines. Some of you will know it. It's quite a busy part of Dublin where a lot of students live. And in Rathmines there's a supermarket that has one of these paid display car parks. Anytime I drive to Rathmines I try and park there because it's safe, cheap, and I won't get camped. At least 3 times in the past year when I've gone to that car park, total strangers have come up to me as they were leaving the car park and gave me the rest of their ticket, which may have only had 20 or 30 minutes left on it. Now, my first thought when they approached me in the car was, what do they want? I wasn't at all expecting that these strangers would come up to me and do something for me and not expect anything at all in return. It challenged my way of thinking about people. Now, I'm not totally converted yet, but I'm on the way. Those small little gestures of those strangers has made a huge difference to me. I wonder if you've ever seen a movie called Pay It Forward. Some of you might have. If you haven't, it's worth a look. It's about a 12-year-old schoolboy called Trevor. And he's given a task in school. And the task isn't a small one. He is to come up with a plan that will change the world through direct action. Now imagine asking a 12-year-old boy to do that. Change the world through direct action. On his way home from school that day, Trevor meets Jerry, a homeless man. And he decides he's going to start with Jerry. So he invites him home and thinks that he'll give this a good start in his new life. Now, of course, his mum isn't best pleased when she comes downstairs the next day and finds this homeless man in her house. So he's quickly thrown out, and that plan doesn't last too long. But Trevor decides on another plan, pay it forward. Now, we all know what it means to pay back. Someone does something for us, and we do something in return. We pay them back. Pay it forward is a bit different. The idea is, according to Trevor, that you would go to 3 complete strangers and do something for them, and ask them to do the same in return. So you can see how it's going to multiply. In the movie we also meet Chris, the journalist. Chris has a car accident, and his car is very badly damaged, and a complete stranger gives him a new Jaguar car. And when he asks him about it, he just says he's paying him forward. So he asks him what this means. And this man explains that a few nights before he was in hospital with his daughter who was suffering from a severe asthma attack. And a gang member who was also in the hospital with a stab wound intervened with the doctors to help his daughter before she collapsed. Being a good journalist, he pursues this, Chris, and finds the gang member and asks him what this pay it forward thing is all about. And he explains that he himself had been helped one night when he was trying to escape the police, and a homeless woman living in a car helped him. The homeless woman living in the car learned about this project from her grandson, who had a school project to complete. So that small little idea of Trevor had multiplied and made a huge difference in so many people's lives. In our lives and in the church, small little efforts, the small little risks that we take with God that will make such a huge difference. As Mother Teresa puts it, we ourselves feel that what we are doing is just a drop in the ocean. But the ocean would be less without that missing drop. So we can trust that the small little things that we do, the small little risks that we take in faith with God, will become great in making our church become more like the kingdom of God.